Alright, so what's poppin' everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Nexomon playthrough. This episode was going to be me basically going to show you guys how to catch the tyrants, the wild tyrants, the ones you can catch in the roaming areas. And I'm gonna keep it a brick with you. No, I'm not doing that. Apparently, and I was told this by Jose, unfortunately, at the time of this recording, there was a patch for this, but to catch the wild tyrants, there is a humongous low chance of finding them. Even with the lure, even with like everything else, it's just a low chance to find them. They're literally everywhere and they're literally where they would normally be. So like Monser or Monser, you'd find them in Ignitia, and so on and so forth, Vados and Frozen Tundra, stuff like that, right? And so I figured instead of wasting an hour of my time trying to show you guys this, I figured I'd just go ahead and showcase all the legendary Nexomon in the game. As you can see right now, I literally have nothing in my team besides Lumiere, right? And this is literally just gonna be one of those things where I just go through the PC and show you guys some stuff. We have a conversation. I show you guys some stuff that I actually have not encountered myself. And I don't know if there's gonna be a chance you can be able to get these things. I don't know. These might be some illegal mons. Don't worry about it. Jose gave it to me. It is what it is. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. You feel me? Don't worry about it. But look, as you can see, we have Wyvern, one of the legendary dragons, the legendary drakes, you know what I'm saying? Draken, Glamen, look at them, look at him, dude, he's raw. We got Boss Gage, who doesn't even look like a dragon. It doesn't look like a dragon, it looks like a Virizion. It's not even a thing. We got Graloon, we got Tyrake, who is honestly one of my least favorite of the greater drakes. I'm gonna keep it a brick with you. This thing is hideous. It's just nasty. There's too much going on, unfortunately. Volta, you could never go wrong with this. This is literally like a Zero Aura and like a Zekrom put together. Fire. Mon, by the way, great design, amazing. Mystogen, this is my favorite. This is my favorite Gator Drake. This is hard. This is a hard Nexomon. This is hard. I would use it if there wasn't any more good psychic type mons in here, and I'll show you. We have Crano. Crano is cool. Crano has like a open mouth portal on his chest. That's terrifying. Terrifying. Stats are great. The moves it has are really good. So like, I think how this works is all the legendary mons have moves that are exclusive to either legendary mons or exclusive to their level up, right? So like Crano has a lot of moves and a lot of icons that I just never saw from the ghost typing, and maybe that's just because the mons that I used just didn't get those moves. But like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. We have the roaming tyrants. We have Bio, the normal tyrant, really cool and weird angelic looking thing. We got Monser, you know Monser, dog. Monser is raw. We got Navalis, baby G Navalis, you know I love you, ma. We got Takala, who honestly, I'm gonna keep it a brick with you, he might be top 3, top 5 best designed Nexomon in this game, hands down, dude. He is so cold to me. Like, he is cold. He is dope. He is just really dope, dude. That's that. We got Petrum, another really good Nexomon. Reminds me of like the Reggies chilling. He's dope. He's so cool, man. He's so cool. There's nothing else you can say. He reminds me of I forgot what they're called. The little stone, the stone Gigas from like Breath of the Wild. He reminds me of like Reggie Rock, but like rounder. So like a fusion of like Reggie Rock, but like Reggie still in shape, if that makes sense. Really cool. You got Eros, who reminds me of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. This is literally like Elemental Hero Avion, literally. This is so raw. I love this thing. I love this thing. It's cool how nonchalant he is and like throughout the story. This is like the first instance of the time we actually see a tyrant talk. So that's really cool. Love his design. Love him. Bolzen, one of the weirder ones that I just never thought I'd be able to like. I don't know. This is growing on me, but it reminds me so much of like a Clang Clang, like a Magneton. The way his like hands are moving like Porygon-esque, you know, like it's kind of weird how this thing looks. Like a UFO, but like I don't know. Bolzen is it's like an ultra beast. Low key, it do. It looks weird, but I like it. Now, some that I didn't notice, right? And I'm gonna show these guys in their own little like whatever, right? We have Ziggler, the king of the Netherworld, right? I'm surprised he's in this game, that you can catch him. But I was told by Jose, the developer of Nexomon Extinction and Nexomon 1, that once you revive all the tyrants and you encounter Ziggler, you can get Ziggler, you can get Dareen, and you can get Titan in the wild. There's no area that you can catch them in. There is no area. There is literally the odd % chance that you find them, and they are rare. They're more rare than the tyrants. So I don't know if you found them, good on you, but these are after game exclusive mons, obviously, because no, these are like late game exclusive mons, because in order to like find them, you'd have to revive all the tyrants. So there goes that, right? Then we come back to the Omni-children. We got Fauna, we got Aqua. These redesigns are really, really cool. I did say I like Aqua's Nexomon 1 design more, but I do understand why they switched it out. I guess, I don't know. They all look the same to me at this point, because like Nara and Dareen and Aqua look about the same in my opinion. They just spot out the same thing. We got Nara, that's Mama OG, you know the vibes, dog. She looks amazing. Now she IMO, she looks better in the original game. That's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? She looks a lot more like primal here, and I'm not sure if I like that personally. It is what it is. Let me see. Grunda, another amazing redesign, because if you remember, Grunda in the first game, he looked exactly like Tyranitar, just doo-doo brown, right? Like a darker, shiny Tyranitar, right? This design is a lot more personal to him. He just looks great overall. Big Godzilla, Titan thing, Kaiju chilling, you know what I'm saying? He's raw, he is fire, right? We got Ventra. Her redesign is really, really good. I like it compared to how she looked originally. Her original design was a lot more stiff in Nexomon 1. This looks better, looks a lot more better. Looks a lot more like polished and stuff. Looks a lot more agile as well. Really, really cool. You can see the stats as well. And that's pretty much that. We have Luxa. Now, the funny story about Luxa, and I don't think I ever I think I did tell this story before, but I actually got Luxa on episode 2 of the Nexomon 1 playthrough. It was through a gacha system that they had in the Nexomon 1 playthrough on the iOS before it was ported to Steam. And so I actually bought pretty much all the microtransactions from the game, and I decided to use my gold Nexo traps, which are how you were able to use the gacha stuff, and go into the thing and see if I can find it, or if I can find something like rare mons in general. And Luxa just so happened to come out. Now Luxa's design is pretty much the exact same as his OG. It's just he has like a ring around his neck versus how he looked originally. He looked like a Rayquaza in the original game. This is more just a regular serpent with like a little like zip zap arch around his neck. Kind of cool, kind of like it. It's kind of dope, right? We got Dareen. This is Lula Cresselia, really, really cool looking mon, really dope. She was destroying me when I battled her. We got Titan, who just looks raw overall. I love Titan. He's so dope to me. Then we got FANE. Now, this, I have no idea what or how to get this. I'm gonna keep it a brick with you. Jose gave me all of these legendary monsters you see. Well, not all of them. He gave me the wild tyrants and then Ziggler and his guys. But he gave me FANE. I'm gonna assume that FANE is the tyrant of death. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. I have zero idea what this thing is. I don't know how to get this. I'm sure there's gonna be somebody in the comment section or somebody on YouTube that will have like a guide to like get FANE. But unfortunately, I have no idea where to get him. I just know that he exists, and these are his stats. This is what he looks like. None of those moves that he has on him are attacking moves, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Then we got Proto Vados. You get this. So the funny story about this video is actually recorded in advance, right? This is recorded in advance. This is what Proto Vados looks like. I got this naturally. You can actually get Vados in Nexomon Extinction without having any like cheats or anything like that. You can literally just get him. Video for that coming up in like 2 days. It's a very simple side quest you can do, and that's pretty much that. Then we got Vados' unleashed form, the ultimate Vados form, and I want you to know that little move at the bottom, the Eternal Darkness move, is fire. First and foremost, this design is top tier. I actually want to show you guys the back sprite of this mon, so you can just see it. It just looks really fire to me. Then we got Solas, the main character, the one that you get to play as near the end of the original campaign, and then once you beat the game, you get to keep this thing. But one thing that I noticed is that unfortunately you do not get to keep Omni-Sun. Now Omni-Sun is the evolution of Solas, and Omni-Sun is the ultimate Nexomon. Where oddly enough, Vados and Omni-Sun, between the two, you can pretty much see who's who. You can pretty much see who's the better of them, right? But that's pretty much that. I'm gonna go and I'm going to show you guys Omni-Sun and Vados, because these are the only two mons that I think you cannot get genuinely, organically, naturally by just playing the game. I'm pretty sure you have to I'm pretty sure that this is like an exclusive thing for me, so I definitely want to showcase this to you guys as well. So right now, Psychic Blast, we have Snake Eyes, we have Renovate, and we have Raging Focus. Watch this. Raging Focus, that's fine. Psychic Blast. There you go. There you go. That's literally all I gotta show you. And let me show you Vados. Remember what I said? Look, pay attention. Like, just look at the detail on Vados' like back sprite. Really fun. Can you show up, somebody, please? Somebody, friends. Right here. There you go. There you go. Now this is gonna look at him. Look at his back sprite. His back model is hard. The actual flames coming off, so fire, right? This thing is insane. Soul Feeder, martial arts. Let me do martial arts real quick. Martial arts really fast. Missed that. I ain't even do anything, right? This is his critical chance hit. This is Eternal Darkness. Has 150 base damage, 90% accuracy, 25 stamina, and 5% chance to crit. But because of martial arts, don't crit. Just show what you got. That was a crit. 420 damage. That's just off the crit alone, right? Let me show you what he actually does. Let me show you what he actually does against these guys. Eternal Darkness. Die. That's it. That's literally it. He is busted. Honestly, if you can't get Ultimate Vados at all in the game, I can understand why. I completely understand. I would, if anything, acknowledge it. Now imagine if I put cores on these guys, right? That would be nuts, because they be doing, look at this. Look at this, 211, 232. Take that off him right now. Take it off him right now. Take it off him right now. Let's go ahead and put a core on Omni-Sun. We're looking at 220, 215, 236. Nuts. Crazy. And if they're doing 200 damage off the rip, that's like what, 250, 265, something like that worth of damage, dude. And that to me is insane. And that is literally all the legendary Nexomon you can get in the game. Now I would show off most of these guys. I would show these guys off like a little montage form of how I would do like a regular Pokemon playthrough. But I figured you pretty much already beat this game at this point. You already know what the Greater Drakes do. The only new mons are like Bile, Takala in battle. Ziggler. I'm gonna show off Ziggler. I'm gonna show off Doreen. I'm gonna show off Titan. And I guess that's it. Well, Takala and Bio. I'll put them in here as well, just so we can like show off what these guys can do. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so this is Ziggler's back. This is I literally just pressed A. I don't know why I automatically did anything. Sonic Scream, Stamina Surge, Palm Fury, and then Lock On. Palm Fury is 115. Mink. There you go. Jesus Christ. That's damage. Yazerski. Then we have Titan. Titan is here. Let's go hurry up and find another Nexomon. Thank you. Thank you, dog. Oh, super effective against this. Plasma Star. We have Stamina Surge and Eternal. So he gets Eternal Darkness too. Eternal Darkness is crazy. That's a busted move. Literally destroys everything. Eternal Darkness is nuts right now, dude. Crazy, crazy move. I think only 2 mods get that. We got Doreen here. Doreen is chilling. Wherever another Nexomon may spawn up in, I would love to know where you might be. Right here. There you go. Alright, Doreen's back looks amazing. Energy Strike, Screech, Psychic Bomb, and Inception. Ooh, okay, okay. So she's not the same strong as she was in the story playthrough, but Psychic Bomb still did crazy amounts of damage to a mon that's 10 levels above it. So like, I'll take it, sure. Next is Takala, the Guardian of the Hidden Village. Now I actually like this mon a lot. One of my favorite top 5 Nexomon in general. Just a really good Nexomon. Forest Energy. We have Siphon, Green Siphon, and Vine Shield. Nuts, right? Forest Energy. This is, I don't know. Takala's a lot weaker than I thought he was going to be. Because I thought he was going to have like some crazy, crazy damage. But 110 damage is not something to make light of, honestly. And the last mon is Bio. Let me go ahead and find another Nexomon to battle really quick before I end this video off. Really quick. Here you go. Say less. Alright. So Psyburst, Sonic Scream, Siphon, and Psychic Barrier. Let's go Psyburst. Look how much damage that thing does. It's the spec. Like, imagine if I had cores on these guys. The backspread of this looks amazing. He reminds me of like an angelic cast form. For some reason, he just does. He just does, dude. And I guess that's it. Alright, let me go ahead. Put ID ascending, please. Thank you. That is literally all the legendary Nexomon. You might be wondering where are my other Nexomon at. They're in here. Don't worry about it. They're all good. And I guess it's going to be it for me. I will see you guys in the next Nexomon video. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Bye.